children, welcome to online learning classes. Today we are going to learn for class 6th social science. The new chapter that we are going to start today is new empires and kingdoms. In this chapter we are going to learn about a new dynasty which is known as Gupta dynasty, presented by Sonakshi Saluja. In this chapter, we are going to learn about Gupta dynasty. In this, we are going to learn about Prashasti and also the emperor known as Samudragupta. We are going to see that how this era became the golden period. So, let's start the golden age of India, that is Gupta Empire. First of all, we are going to see about Prashasti, what exactly Prashasti is. That time, during that period, Prashasti was very much famous as more of the poet, philosophers came and they have written some or the other thing about the kings or the emperors. So here we are going to see Samudragupta inscriptions. As we have already learned in the previous chapter also what are inscriptions, and it is inscribed on an Ashoka pillar at Allahabad, as you can see in the picture. It was composed as a kavya by Harisena, very important person. He was the poet and a minister at the court of Samudragupta. These inscriptions have been written on iron pillar also, and some of the inscriptions you will find in another places also, such as stones, metals, they were carved in that, like how we have seen Ashoka's chapter. Samudragupta's Prashasti. This inscriptions is of special kind and that is why they are known as Prashasti. Now Prashasti, it is a Sanskrit word that means in praise of. Here, Prashastis were composed for some of the ruler. This became more important during Gupta dynasty. Earlier, we have learned that Ashoka inscriptions were made, but here they were given a specific name as Prashasti. That means in praise of someone. There were several peoples who were writing down. Now, as such, Harisena was the poet, so he wrote many things about the king in glowing terms. He has written for him as a warrior, as a king who won victories in battle. He is also described as equal to God. Prashasti was composed in very long sentences. So we can say that it took lot of effort and also it took lot of time to prepare these Prashastis for the poet or the philosophers. Harisena describes 4 kinds of rulers and tells us about Samudragupta's policies towards them. Here we are specifically talking about Samudragupta's Prashasti, so here some things are written about him. The rulers of Aryavarta, there were 9 rulers who were uprooted and their kingdoms were made a part of Samudragupta's empire. The rulers of Dakshinapad, that means southern portion, they were 12 rulers who surrendered to Samudragupta after being defeated, and then he allowed them to rule again. So this tells us or gives us a clear picture about Samudragupta's policy towards another king or ruler, we can say. They were ruling different parts of the, different parts of India. Then another one we have, that is the neighboring states including Assam, coastal Bengal, Nepal and number of Gana Sanghas brought tribute, followed his order and attended his court. The Kushana, Shakas and the ruler of Sri Lanka offered daughters in marriage. So these are some things, detailed information which has been given by Harisena in praise of Samudragupta. Okay, so here further we are going to see some more important things about this Gupta dynasty. First of all, the important places you must know, that is Prayag, that is now considered or known as Allahabad. Then we have Patliputra, that is in Bihar, Ayodhya, Mathura. These were the important places during Gupta dynasty, or we can say Gupta dynasty was ruling over these all places during that time. One of the important place here you can see this orange part, you can see this was ruled over by Gupta dynasty. Now we are going to see the hierarchy of rulers, or we can say the genealogies. The first ruler we have, that is Chandragupta I, who ruled from 320 to 335 AD. Then his son took over the dynasty known as Samudragupta. He ruled from 335 to 375 AD. Again we have Samudragupta's son Chandragupta II, known as another emperor, who ruled from 375 to 415 AD. Then his son took over, known as Kumargupta, who ruled from 415 to 454 AD. And the last emperor was Skandagupta, who ruled from 454 to 467 AD. So here we are going to see about Chandragupta I and Samudragupta, some of the detailed information about them. Chandragupta I, King of India. He was the first ruler of Gupta dynasty. His empire extended from Magad, that is Bihar, to Prayagraj, that is Allahabad. This era was also known as Golden Period in Indian history. Now, is the period during the Gupta Empire known as the Golden Age? Do you have any idea about this? Let's see. So here, because of some innovative things, or we can say Golden Age of India is a reference to those periods in India where the country saw many innovations. Now these innovations was seen between 4th century to 6th century CE of Gupta Empire. Here many achievements were seen, like in fields of science, technology, engineering, art. Other than this, we were also included in dialectic, that means bringing out new opinions, ideas, creating dialogues, literature, logic, mathematics, astronomy, religion, and philosophy during the Gupta Empire. So this age or era, we can say, became an golden era or golden age of India. Then we have another important ruler known as Samudragupta, who is the son of Chandragupta I. Samudragupta was a ruler of the Gupta Empire of ancient India. As a son of the Gupta Emperor Chandragupta I and the Lichavi princess Kumar Devi, he greatly expanded his dynasty's political power and became one of the powerful emperor during Gupta dynasty. Now, we have read about the two important emperors. Further, we are going to learn about some more interesting people, or we can say more interesting persons. Till that time, recapitulate the topic, see the video and read the chapter once again thoroughly. Thank you.